Guess who's back? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm back in action.
Thank you. Wake up, everyone. It's going to be a beautiful day. Isn't that right? It better be.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on the world's most popular program at 6 a.m. on Highway 72 in Athens, Alabama, right next door to Mojo at ZYP. This is Athens in the AM, back from a vacation, and today, before I get cranking with our special guest, today is a very special day. Woohoo! That's right, I'll be doing 25 years of morning television coming up this Saturday. 25 years.
Yay.
Well, wait a minute, I don't mean to talk about me this morning. Today is my old lady's birthday.
You're what?
My old lady.
You better watch that.
She ain't old.
Oh, happy birthday, Lord. Jackie Greenhaw in here is one of my all-time buddies. Bernie in here. Hey, Delinski?
Yes.
That's a name.
Right.
That stands out like a turd in the punch bowl, don't it?
Good southern name, isn't it?
Yeah, good southern name. Jackie, how are you?
I'm great.
My dear friend.
Here on a special day, I see.
Special day? Yeah, it's always a special day. Yeah, you know, I never figured out why people, and I never have referred to her as my old lady, but you know, is that just a country thing or what?
That's a dangerous name.
My old lady. And special entertainment just for Gloria's birthday this morning.
That's
Alonzo Pennington this morning from Kentucky.
All the way from Kentucky.
That's right.
Thank
He's
you,
going.
Alonzo.
Yeah, he's got a born with nothing. That's kind of my life story. Born with nothing.
Think of this, I was born with nothing, but I've still got most of it.
Yeah, that'd be my story too. Born with nothing, ain't got it, and still ain't got it. But we'll talk about that. But I am blessed being this morning. Zack's back in action, our esteemed sports director. Frank's still moseying around a little bit.
Yep.
And we'll talk some other things in just a moment too. Jackie's got a special thing to talk about too in just a moment. We got another lawyer buddy of his coming in here this morning. He's retired now though, isn't he?
Well,
From lawyer,
sorta.
Jerry Barksdale will be with us in just a little bit. Hometown Market brings you this part of the program. We're going to hear from Alonzo in just a moment. We'll play Judge Jamie in just a little bit too. Got a lot of stuff happening. Some sad news too. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Let's get it cranking this morning. Here's Gloria with yet a fantastic weather forecast as we wind up tornado season here in Alabama.
Can you believe it? I'm about to say no rain. Well, there's that 20% chance of rain today, tomorrow, the next day, next day, next day, next day, next day. Usually we've been saying 50 to 75% chance of rain for every day for a week, but now we're finally down to 0 to 20% chance of those showers popping up on us this week. That's it. Every day, just 0 to 20% chance of rain. High temperatures today of 79. Going to feel quite nice. Going to be nice, partly cloudy skies too. The last few days have been absolutely gorgeous. Hope you've been able to enjoy. Look at tomorrow. Not bad at all. 89 for your high, 61 for that low. Partly cloudy skies. Look at the rest of the week. Looks like it's pretty much going to stick around the same way. Inches, those temperatures inch on up, 87, 86. Another beautiful weekend coming up. We're already talking about the weekend. We just got here.
Every day married to use a weekend.
Let's talk about Valley Smiles, our one and only Coleman Dental Group. They're kind of getting married.
New name.
Valley Smiles, a new name, same doctor. Dr. Coleman is not going anywhere. In fact, he'll be with us on Friday, he and beautiful Lisa. Valley Smiles Dental Care, though, is the change in the name as they're adding more doctors. You know, he's like, it's not all about me, the Coleman Dental Group. We're going to change it to Valley Smiles. Still have the Limestone Smiles. They're changing that to Valley Smiles as well. That way it's easy for all their customers to keep up with.
All right, that's the first official announcement. There's the parking lot right there. Jerry Barksdale just pulled up a while ago, so he'll be making his way in any second.
And I want to thank David Turner for sponsoring
a new sponsor on the program, David Turner Country Financial Insurance. He'll be with us later this week, too. If you want to get your home, cars, whatever insured,
Boat.
give David a call. Right there he is, David Turner. Roll Tide. He's a Bama fan, too. We'll talk to him in just a little bit. Jerry, if you could come on over and have a seat right here. And let me go to Zack first with some sports, and then we'll get Jerry Barksdale hooked up and get cranking this morning. What's up, Zack?
Hey, we got a little bit of everything going on this morning. Great weekend for Auburn and Alabama softball. Auburn went a little bit further, but both of them got beat. And then last night, the finals of the softball first game, Florida beats Michigan. So they're up 1-0 going into tomorrow night to tonight's game, actually. UAB football, people didn't think it would ever come back, but hey.
I still don't believe it.
Well,
why?
It's coming back. I know one of the guys, David Reeves from Athens, who was an assistant down there, and he's been holding off. So it looks like he's going to have him a job again working for Coach Bill Clark. But it looks like it'd be 2016, maybe, if not 2017. And Alabama-Auburn had a big weekend. Auburn got 2 commitments from a 5-star offensive tackle, Calvin Ashley.
Brad, we don't care about no commitments right now. We threw 90-something days away from football.
Number 7 wide receiver Eli Stone. Alabama got 2 last night.
Anything but
D.D.
football.
Bowie, wide receiver from Mississippi.
You're the only man I know
And
keeps up with
Torrey
that, Zach.
Johnson, offensive lineman from Georgia. And one more thing, congratulations to the Decatur ladies senior tennis team. They won the state tournament recently.
Yeah, there's a picture of them in Decatur Daily this morning. I thought we would share this morning. There it is right there. See your letters right now.
Everybody cares about football 365 days a year, Jamie.
We do not. No, let's talk about one thing right now. Good morning, Jerry. How are you?
Good morning. Am I late?
No, you're fine.
No.
We're just getting cranked. We've been off for a week. I've just been trying to get started early.
Well, thank you for having us.
We want to talk first about this morning. Billy Duncan, a great friend of all of ours, passed away last night. And I don't know, they don't just said in the paper this morning, the funeral be pending, but I understand you and Jackie talked with him yesterday.
Yeah. In fact, we were all sitting up at the museum drinking coffee, and he was telling us about the jungles in Vietnam and these orangutan monkeys that would follow the guys in the triple canopy. And he said some guy would shoot at one, and then the monkeys at night, after the GIs set up their camp, the monkeys would throw rocks at them. And we were laughing about that, how.
But I mean, he just died in his sleep last night?
No, he was out in his yard, I think, working and fell dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he was one of the real heroes. You're talking about a warrior. Billy Duncan was a warrior.
Just
81 years old.
super guy. And did how many tours in Vietnam, Jackie?
I have not, Jerry.
2 or 3. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Man, what a guy.
Yeah.
What a great guy. We'll talk more about that later on. So you guys up here talking about something special coming up when?
June 12th.
June 12th. So we'll talk about that in the second half hour this morning. And Bernie, you're up here talking about this book. What's this book about? I ain't had time to read it. I just did. But
It's pretty good. This book is it's kind of a different kind of a ghost story. It's actually looked at the senior year of this student who commits suicide because of bullying. And what he basically does is he decides that this is his chance to get revenge on these bullies. Now that he's a ghost, he's the scary thing.
Okay.
So he starts to get revenge on them, but as he does that, he kind of sees what's going on in their lives that causes them to be the way they are, and he kind of transfers, I guess, has a change
we'll
of heart.
talk about that in the second half hour too. Got a lot of stuff going on. But first, on this Tuesday morning, back in action on Gloria's birthday. Woo.
All right.
Pretty good to be almost 50.
Bite your tongue.
Special privilege this
Feel pretty
morning,
good.
entertainment, making his rounds on the early morning television route here all across the Southeast. Alonzo Pennington,
pretty awesome.
Born with nothing. We can all relate to that, couldn't we?
That's right.
Let's go Born with Nothing here on this Tuesday morning, local and loving it. Y'all hang on.
Local and loving it.
Once a promise worth is kept right to the end. Words of wisdom from an older been their friend. A nervous smile on a 5-year-old about to swing the bat. You just can't put a price on that. What's the sunset worth if you've only got one left? A loved one's last heartbeat, or your baby's first breath, or the life of a soldier who's never coming back. You just can't put a price on that. Lying here beside her, any man could need. And I watch her sleep, 'cause she loves and prays for me. What about a father who would send his only son to live down here with us and die forever?